Well, hello and welcome back to GMODISM Empire. We're here with our mutually not so beneficial world partnership with Fixit. And did you know that the Jetpack, this thing, is actually better fueled with a specific fuel? And it's not the biofuel we're using now, it is the liquid biofuel. The liquid biofuel is actually the fuel that can make the jetpack run for the longest amount of times. It's basically, in some regards, thus the most efficient one. I think there is some more advanced stuff you can use otherwise, but that's far in the future. But in any case, we of course need to automate the production of liquid biofuel. So let us check that out. Here you can see we have, of course we unlocked that, we did the, refinery video with plastic and rubber and stuff and fuel, and you've probably seen that. So here we have the liquid biofuel, just as the other one. We require 90 biofuel per minute and 45 water. Now, we won't probably always have a lot of biofuel to use, so I do not expect us to keep it at 100% all the time. But there is no need to make a water pump run in a higher speed than that. So I actually already prepared this little water pump down here. And this little water pump then of course could be limited to our max output rate, which is 45. Why doesn't this work? It's so annoying that... Okay, now, thank you. 45 per minute, fantastic. We also calculated and added pumps along the line with just general fluid mechanics. I wonder if you can ride on these upwards. No, you can't. I don't think I tried that before. Well, in any case, what the? So here we are. We have it up this line here, just connected up in this nice little, I don't know. So we're going to take this water and mix it with a biofuel. So, as you remember from one of our earliest videos, we actually already have a little area which produces a lot of nice biofuel. So here we are, we have a box for leaves and a box for wood. And you can of course not use other things as well. You can make biomass from meat protein. But we're gonna use that for some other projects. It's a little bit more valuable than to use with that, so we won't do it. We have an output of 60 per minute here. This is a Mark II belt, so we have an input of 120. So now you can see we produce a maximum of 60. To be able to run at the full speed, we'll need to produce 90 here. So we need 90. And then it also means that we'll have to upgrade our belt to input fed here to a Mark III belt. We might as well upgrade these ones just to be sure we're not limited here. Now, it looks like we can't reach it, but it has a limit of 60 per minute anyway, so it doesn't matter. And this has a limit of 300, so... It's good we added a Mark III belt here, so it at least goes into this machine at full capacity. So now we produce a maximum of 90 biofuel per minute, which is nice. And again, if we really want to make it from meat protein, which is cool, which I've done before, then you can. It's fun. So anyways, we're going to take this little output and put it into this here. Now, and you might wonder, what if I want to run my biomass burners? What if I have some backup biomass burners and I want to run them on Solid Biofuel? Don't I want to access it? Actually, these little friends can actually be powered with packaged liquid biofuel, which we're going to make. We're going to make packaged liquid biofuel. So, no, you don't need to worry. You don't need to access that. You can just power it with liquid biofuel. No worries. In any case, we are going to set up some nice little connections here. So, since we're going to output 90, we'd need at least mark 2 belts. We're gonna check if this is aligned. It seems to be. Then we can continue and just continuing. Oh, now I just realized this thing is of course the wrong way around now. Yes, we'll need to. That's a fail. We'll need to. Yeah, this is the output and this is the input. That's a small detail we'll need to solve. So yeah. We're just gonna do like this. We're gonna move the output and input locations rather. We'll just do some interior magic to make the conveyor go up here instead. It's very simple. It won't bother us. There we have it. Isn't that quite nice? Like the conveyor belts that can be put in roofs. It's just so incredibly cool. We're gonna switch to straight building mode. Oh, look at that. What if I place it here? Will it like look all right? It will. This does not. Oh, this is not all right. Definitely not all right. Anyways, you see, it goes a little bit more further down than I would want. That has to be said. I think we can do like that. And it doesn't clip through. There is no like hard clipping here, right? So that works fine. And this can now be inputted there. Well, looking excellent, as excellent can be. So now we're producing our biofuel and putting it into the machine. Now, of course, we'll need to attach the water as well. And our water line hasn't been quite attached yet. So we're trying to reach this. Can we have like horizontal to vertical? Is that nice? Yes. That's definitely what we want. Perfect. And there we have this connection. And we're gonna lead it. And if you're wondering what this conveyor belt is, we're going to move the plastic a little bit later on. That's that. Right. So we'll need a slightly better little connection input to there. Preferably, we can have some. Oh my god, we so much need a like straight building mode for it. For these. Look at that. We'll need to do this manually still. Who wants to do that? And then we'll just need to hope that this will actually connect in a decent way. Right. Whoa. Okay, good. Right, so now we have a nice input, and I think it even looks pretty neat. Works. So this thing needs to be set up with the liquid biofuel recipe. And now all that is needed is to investigate wherever we have our electricity connection. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, this definitely is gonna be some internal wiring. So we can have it hidden away in a neat little way. Isn't that quite nice? So now we are there, we're producing. And our water pump is limited, so we should be producing liquid biofuel to a decent amount. We have 60 per minute to use, so that's pretty nice. And to make it packaged, we of course need a packager. And we already of course have the packager. It's inside the production here, and that packages things. So in any way, so next up we'll need to fix the packer. I just rearranged the plastic so it looks a little bit better here. And we are going to take the packager. And of course, we want it close to the output so we can simplify our lives. Like that. Use the hologram mode to assess if this works absolutely fine, and it indeed does. That can be connected up there. And we're going to select packaged liquid biofuel. So here we have the output, of course, of the pipeline. So we can connect it simply like this. Now we need some plastic containers. To do that, we of course need a constructor. And we're going to leach off this plastic line that goes to the computer manufacturing facility, which also makes circuits board, of course. And I know that that will work absolutely fine. And I think that this should be where we place it, but the other way around, of course. Now that was the right way around, but yes. So we shall be checking the machines now to see the data. Here we can scroll down and make empty canister. We're making 60 per minute, we just need 30 plastic per minute to do that. Inside of here, we can see that we require 40 per minute, but we're producing 60 per minute. Isn't that nice? So how do we solve this? Well, this requires 40 liquid biofuel per minute, so we'll need to check out how much we're producing, which happens to be 60. So to make everything even out in a good way, we'll just need to boost this thing by 50%, and we are producing as much biofuel, liquids, as we are producing canisters at full speed. So when this is working at full speed, everything will be quite balanced and good. Now, this will not always go on full percent, of course, because that's that's not how it works. Because we are probably not always going to have a lot of wood and leaves in there, and we are probably not going to use it up faster than it can produce it. Interesting. Look, the straight mode is working less well. Sometimes that happens, so could we have different modes? Now, I chose a little bit of a faster one than a Mark 1 belt, even though we're producing 60 per minute. And that's because we're producing them 4 at once, so there is a possibility there is a small bit of desync, possibly, because it uses 2 empty canisters and I don't know. So, better safe than sorry in this case. But usually, it's better to just have the slowest possible speed to make sure things are running smoothly. Anyways, we are now needing to drag this plastic line back to the computer factory and leaching off some units of it. And this refuses to cooperate with us in a good way so much. So we're doing this, we added 2 short foundations here. Not because we need them, just because we want this proper curve, like that, at this particular height, so that we can remove them and leave behind a 90-degree curve, because otherwise we would have some clipping, and we don't like that. Excellent. Now the plastic is running there, and we'll just need to have a tiny little conveyor splitter somewhere around this line, so that we can input some of this. Now, we need 30, so conveyor Mark 1 is absolutely super sufficient. Oh, damn. What is this shape? That looked so wonky. Right, so let's not hold control so we can align them up. Very nice. And there we go. Man, we still have this super weird lull. Oh, that's because we used the straight mode. Okay. Okay. I think I see. The annoying thing is that I do not think we can... Needs to be tried. We had to resort to the little previous trick I just showed you. And yes, we are going to do that little build tip video. In case you're wondering, where we're going to clean up and fix all our structures so they look neat. But in any case, the plastic is now rolling by and rolling in. Isn't that quite nice? And we should be producing some... Actually, I can artificially charge this thing because I have too much plastic in my storage. And that means we're making 4 of them here. And that means we are starting to make some liquid biofuel. Isn't that quite nice? So, of course, we want a little bit of a buffer thing. So we're going to add a little small buffering container here. Let's see, how much is the output now? It's 60 per minute, right? There we go. Very, very nice. So, we have to try this out now. Alright. We're going to take this. Isn't that quite nice? And in our menu here, we are going to select here preferred packaged liquid biofuel. Right, that's our preferred. Right, how long can we fly now? Oh, damn, look at that. That's so cool. This is so... Damn, this is so efficient. I didn't know it was gonna be this efficient. This is crazy. So now we're halfway. So probably that means we can move back. Man, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you know exactly what we need to do now. It's time to activate our hyper cannon. I think we could probably fly forever with this thing. We're just gonna save in case something goes wrong. Okay, very nice. Saved. Turn on... Turn on the tubes. The sound of this is deafening. Anyways, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn. So, we have a decent speed, if I can say so myself. Oh, damn. We're flying pretty fast here. We are holding the speed. I don't remember. I wonder if it's beneficial to... Oh, here we are at the fuel manufacturing facility. Man, this is so crazy. And we're halfway fuel now. Are you absolutely kidding us? We have the... This is almost not even funny. Oh, I don't want to get stuck here. Are you kidding? We can like fly around most of our areas here. And we are maintaining our speed. Alright, we're gonna go down for landing here. Ugh. Damn. Damn. That's insane. This takes so much power. Anyways, it's worth it. That's insane. Alright. Well, I'm pretty happy with these results here. That has to be said. And as said, if you want to be a really funny person, well, you can set this up to only produce liquid biofuel from meat. Then we can call it Liquid Soylent Green Energy Drink. Funny jokes. Yeah, so we're just connecting up this little thing here and connecting up a regular little output thing so that we can box in our liquid biofuel manufacturing area and make them all easily accessible from here instead. Smart little trick we usually do. So then this area can be easily and nicely boxed in as all good things should be, so that yeah, we can easily access it and stuff like that. Of course, we'll need some safety railings so we don't fall down also. Very nice. So, what shall we do next time? Do you have anything particular you want me to show you? Well, then you should definitely say so in the comments. Here we're doing some unlocks. Good to have.
Research completed.
Ooh.
High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
So, We have finally unlocked the ability to get a programmable splitter. That's pretty nice. That's something. Maybe that's something we need to cover too. Now we'll just need to. Oh, we can already research this, right? Oh, I see. We'll just need to get a few more AI limiters. And this just goes on forever. That's pretty crazy. There we go. We can just fly forever. It's pretty insane. It's almost not even funny how efficient it is. It may be a little bit too efficient, perhaps. There we go. Programmable splitter. That's so nice.
Programmable splitter unlocked. This upgrade to the smart splitter provides additional options to improve conveyor belt logistics.
Oh, and we need a lot of computers for this too. So we need more stuff in our inventory to walk around with all the time. Well, we can probably check out that next time. It's just fun to do some meantime research while we're on it. Also, just so if you're wondering, where are we in the research tier? Well, we are at tier 6 here. We have the monorails and stuff to unlock. And I know some of you have asked me to make a computer tutorial before. But I think we're gonna select this milestone and start putting in the materials for this. Because this is obviously something that we sooner or later just have to unlock. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, put down some suggestions on some future content we should make as well. Also, of course, big thanks to all our commissioned officers in the army of GMODISM. That is the Patreons. You can join them or here if you want to become one, and also big thanks to everyone in the ecclesiarchy, the YouTube memberships, helps the channel every month. Your help helps a lot, and suggestions are of course welcome. Also, you can't get this. This is my oldest merch thing I ever made. It's an old design, but you can get some new merch stuff if you want to. Like I have like this thing, for example. It's a water bottle that looks like ammunition. I think it's funny. But anyways, I hope I see you next week. This is your host Eric of GMODISM, and we are very much signing out. See you.